Hey y'all. I just noticed that my chair makes a lot of noise. I hope that doesn't get in the way. But today we're going to be making a tote bag. I'm using this Sherpa fabric. And we're going to be doing it with Jasmine from Shop Maeii. I'm just going to wait for her to get in here. And then we can get started. At first I was thinking about doing a... Hey y'all. Something like upcycle, like maybe like some denim or something like that. But I'm like, I have to use this, honestly, because of the cozy vibes that it's giving. Upcycling is taking something that is already made into one thing, but like flipping it into another thing. So if I took denim jeans and flip it into a tote bag, then that would be upcycling it. So basically using it for another purpose or a better purpose, anything like that. A lot of people, off topic but on topic with upcycling, I was just looking at reels and this lady was upcycling furniture. And when I put in like thrift flip, I don't realize that there's other things at the thrift store that you can flip. So yeah, she flips furniture, which is pretty cool. But yeah, I basically flip clothing that people don't want anymore or don't want to use and use it for a better purpose. And all of the stuff with the climate and whatnot. So it helps that, I was listening to this podcast. We're just going to talk about this until she get in here. I was listening to this podcast called Hidden Brain. And they were talking about climate change and whatnot. Basically, it's inevitable. Like, it's going to happen. Like, the water is going to rise. I'm sorry if y'all don't care about this. But the water is going to rise. And, places like the Bay Area and whatnot, if they don't do something, which is, basically raise the land, like, the sea level is going to, get too high and then start flooding the town. But anyway, as far as clothing, and in New York too, they said Miami, basically a lot of places on the border, and they said within 10 years, it could get to, I think they said DC or some places that's not even on the border. Was it 10 years or maybe it was 20 years, but yeah, and then they were talking about the Maldives. They are actively now trying to raise their land. They call dredging. So they've been dredging sand from the bottom of the ocean to try to build another land or build another island, I should say. Yeah, 20 years. Yeah, Trey knows. But yeah, this is a real thing, but they really did say it's basically inevitable with pollution and a lot of the clothes going into landmines and whatnot, because a lot of clothing is not degradable. If it's not something from the earth like cotton or something like that, then it's not going to break down. So yeah. That's why a lot of this stuff is inevitable. Like they said, even if we stop doing everything that humans do to pollute the earth, right now, so say today, everybody stopped everything. Some effects of climate change will still happen just because of how much has already been done. So, yeah, it's crazy. So I was just thinking about the fact that, I can do upcycling and, try to do my part as far as, helping the world and whatnot. But it's kind of inevitable. And also, I don't know, I just feel like God gonna do what he want to do. If this is supposed to be the end of the world, it's supposed to be the end of the world. It's gonna be okay. That's how I look at it. But I'm gonna still do what I can while I'm here, It's scary but true. But it's up to us humans to make the world a better place. No, facts. It definitely is up to us. It would have to be everybody had to get on board and we do something. I did not even get on here to like talk about climate change and global warming, but yeah, upcycling always kind of leads to that conversation. There you go. Hey,
Hey,
where was you at? No.
I was like, she's not here.
Oh, you came in and I was texting you.
Yeah.
My bad, my bad. Okay, how you doing?
Good. How you doing? How's your day?
Um, it was cool. It's very rainy and gloomy out here today, so
It is very rainy here. It's like I'm over it.
yeah, I don't like when it's rainy and gloomy because yeah, I just don't like it.
The past 2 weeks, it makes you not want to get up. It makes you not want to go.
Really? It just started that out here like today, really. Yesterday it was cold, but it was still sunny. But today it was rainy and gloomy.
Freezing.
You still in Indiana, right?
Illinois.
Oh, you in Illinois? Why do I feel like you lived in Indiana?
I did.
Okay, you did.
I got
Oh, but then
married.
you got married. You got married.
I got married. So I moved.
That's cool. I can let you introduce yourself so they can know who you are. Um, and then yeah, we'll get into some questions and the tote bags and all that. Well, you know what? Let's start with this. Let's see what fabric you're using because I was showing them that I was using this Sherpa. So what are you using to make your tote bag?
I'm working with denim. I love denim. It's usually it's my go-to actually. And I found this guy on YouTube and he like literally was making bags, and I always work with denim, and it's always like just for me just put it together. I literally have a garbage bag full of denim in my corner over there. So, and not a little garbage bag, a big old huge black go outside collect the leaves garbage bag. uh, so I have one of those, and I just pulled the denim, the scraps, the pants, whatever, and made my pieces. It's my go-to fabric.
Nice. That's so funny. I was just talking about that because I was saying how I was thinking about doing denim, and then we started talking about upcycling and all that stuff. So this is perfect. So anybody who is
Yep.
interested in upcycling is doing it right now.
Yeah. I went to
Those
Goodwill.
are all scraps, right?
Yep, scraps. I went to Goodwill and got like 5 pair of pants, women and men's, and then some of my godfather's old pants. He don't wear them. He's not gonna wear,
They got to be put to use.
It's gotta be put to use. Clothes I don't wear, I literally just rip it.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. Okay, so yeah, we can go ahead and start sewing, and then you can introduce yourself, and we can talk about how we know each other and whatnot.
Okay. Well, my name is Jasmine. I own a women's apparel store. Named May. Many people don't know how to pronounce it, but it's pronounced May, like the month. I got that name because my name is Jasmine, and as a kid, it was just, hey, Jazzy May, and
Oh,
my
Jazzy May.
yeah, my grandmother and my aunts called me that. My grandma said, call me Jasmine Taz, and it was just like, yeah, this is so cute. I'm just gonna go with this one.
That is cute. I did not know that's where the name came from.
Yes, that's where the name came from.
Yeah.
And that's how it came to be. But yeah, women apparel. That's what I do right now. I can't wait to show off my men's because
Were you doing men too?
yeah, I'm starting. Men's fashion has a special place in my heart because men don't have a space.
Mm-hmm.
They don't have clothes. They don't have cute nothing. It just be boring over there.
Oh, so you want to help them out?
I want to help them out, and it comes because I have brothers. My husband, they be like, I can't find nothing, and I be like, I found some. So yeah, that's where it came from.
Nice. Okay, so we know each other from when I was doing my little boutique. We were in. Well, first of all, we never even cordially met. This is like the
Oh,
first time we've ever talked like in person. Not even in person, but like talked like vocally. Like it's always been like on the internet or via text or DMs. Da 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 da. Um, I don't even know if you know how to say my name, but it's Tanisha. I don't know if you know that, but
I
that's
knew
how
it.
you pronounce my name.
I knew it was Tanisha.
You know it?
Mm-hmm.
People don't
I'm
be knowing how
like,
to pronounce my name.
people don't know how to pronounce her name, but I definitely know that this is Tanisha.
Okay.
I'm like, yep, I know.
Like I already knew. Okay, but so we were in what's her name? Jan Charté in her Facebook group.
Yeah,
And so we were just trying to like, help each other out so we can grow our boutiques because y'all know I had a children's boutique. And yeah, that's basically how it started.
that's how it started. And here we are today.
Yes. It's so crazy. That was like a year ago, almost two.
Almost two. Yep, almost 2 years.
Yes, like that's so crazy. But
And to think that's not even open for the public no more.
I know, and she closed it because it was like some drama, right?
Yeah.
I remember when I went in there and it was this big old post like I'm closing the group. I'm like, what happened?
Yeah. So I don't know. Being people were being really disrespectful. Woman created another group and
Wait, so they created another group?
yeah, this woman created another group and marketed it in Jance's group, and basically Jance joined it, and the woman just like read her.
Oh,
I'm not even gonna say read her to filth, cause
she tried.
yeah, it was real laughable. But hey, it is what it is.
Dang, that's crazy. But yeah. So that's how we met. Um, yeah, I was gonna ask you. So why did you want to do a boutique?
Um, I ain't even gonna hold you. I thought it was easy. I thought it was gonna be peachy.
No, I definitely feel you on that because when I started my children, just like, okay, like I know it looks good.
Right.
Why would it not sell? Like it should be as simple as that, but it's really not.
It's not, and it's not that I
No.
don't know how to sell because I literally be selling people every day, all the time at work.
Right. So you have a background in retail too.
Yes. So I
Yeah,
worked
same.
at Joann's, it's a craft store, and Best Buy, and I worked at Best Buy again. I worked in the Geek Squad for um basically like it's tech portion of Geek Squad. And yeah,
Yeah, so you know how to sell. I'm the same. I worked in retail like basically until I had a kid in 2016. So I worked at a lot of places. I worked at American Apparel. I worked at Zara for like 2 weeks. I got fired because I was for like 2 weeks. um, where else did I work? I worked at. Do you remember that store called The Limited?
yes, we have one.
Yeah, so I worked there. I worked at this other shoe store called Bare Feet. They're
Oh,
closed now. Do you remember that?
mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure they were smuggling drugs in there, but that's another story. But
Wow.
that's
Wow.
probably why they closed. But anyway, so yeah, I had a background in retail too. So yeah, I went into it the same way. Like, yeah, this should be easy.
No problem. Smooth sailing.
Right, and wasn't the case.
It was like, dang, what I'm doing wrong. But you know, all the time for people, like, what is the hardest?
Um, so right now, like I'm in. I feel like the hardest space. Well, let me not say the hardest space ever, but the hardest space as of yet. So I've taken a break from doing customs.
Yeah.
Just because, and this might just be, because I'm doing stuff for people in Illinois still. So I've had a few products or a few customs that I had to make for people, and they didn't necessarily fit when they got to them. Like it was either too small or too big. And, they kind of like mess with my confidence a little bit. So it's like, let me take a step back and let me see what I really want to do.
Yeah.
And also what will work. And mind you, when you get something custom made from a different state, you run the risk of it not fitting and you have to go get your own tailor and whatnot. So that was all fine on that end. Like it wasn't like people were mad that it didn't fit. It was just personally me and how I dealt with it,
Right.
And so and then just like looking at all of that, I'm just like when I look back on it, I'm like, how did I even get into custom clothing for people? Because that was never the plan or the goal or anything like that.
Like, how did you get into that? Because you were just, doing you.
I was just doing me. Let's see. Okay, so I remember the first one I did for somebody else that was, I guess, posted really, was that, I don't know if you've seen that red tulle skirt that I did like a year or two ago.
I seen that.
Yeah, so that was the first one. And then after that, it was just like, oh, can you make this? Can you make this? Can you make this? Mostly like friends and family. And then like once I put seamstress in my name on Instagram, some people out here found me and wanted custom stuff too. And so, I was perfectly fine with that because I'm like, I'm trying to get my name out here in Atlanta anyway. So that's cool. And all those things worked out perfectly. I love all the stuff that I made. But yeah, it wasn't, I was still having to have a regular job. So I'm just like, I know for a fact I can't do customs all the time. And, I'm going to just be fully honest because I'm still like learning. So, I wasn't charging the prices that I needed to charge either. So that might have been the reason why as well. But yeah, I just wanted to like take a full step back and just think like, okay, what do I really want to do with this sewing thing? Do I want to do alterations? Do I want to do customs for everybody or custom for a limited amount of people? Do I want to do made to order type of things, or do I want to create a collection and, have it pre-made and then, ship it out when they buy it?
Right.
Or just do, upcycling. So these are things that I'm like in the process of like figuring out and trying to
understand for yourself.
Yeah, trying to understand for myself and actually like put into place so I can make this something that will be my 9 to 5, quote unquote, will just be like, my bread and butter, and I don't have to work a regular job because it's what I really don't want to do.
Yeah, second that. I am a co-signer of that.
And then it's just the fact that like, you work regular jobs and it's like, I know I could be getting more money doing my own thing. It's just I got to get to that point. So it just be a little frustrating for me. And then also like you're younger, so you like you don't have the stress of like age on you. Like I'm 29. So it's like I be telling myself like, girl, you about to be 30. Like you need to you need to get it together. Like
wow.
Yes, so I'm like really like, let me take a full step back and really figure this out because I have no more time to waste. Like, and in reality, like I do have time, but I don't want to take more time.
Yeah,
I know. All right, y'all. So I sewed each side. This one, the bottom, and the side. And so this is something that my grandma taught me. Yeah. My grandma is the only other person that sews in our family. Actually, this is my great grandma. We just call her grandma. She's 100 years old. And when I first, you said what?
So that must be nice.
Yes, it's amazing. But when I first started sewing, she came over to our house, and this is the first thing she taught me. So I was making bags back then. When I first started sewing, I was making like little tote bags. I just remembered that. But anyway.
Yeah, pretty full circle, huh?
I know, right? So, yeah, so she told me like a way to make the bottom of the bag, because right now this is, let me just show you it inside out. So if I was to just sew it as is, this would be the bottom of the bag, just this like little corner. And mind you, that's not bad.
That's not
But
bad.
to give it some more structure, this is the corner, and so you would just take it like this and just sew right across that corner. It's very simple, but when she showed me, I was like, wow. I was like, I've never seen that. So yeah, just a little tip for y'all. If this didn't go across here, I might need a, oh no, there.
Okay. Me too. When I learned that the first time, I was like, oh, so that's how they do it.
Right, you like, it makes sense now.
It makes sense now.
So how do you decide what you want in your store?
So I took like you said, I took a step back because I mean I'm always selling me because I'm simply me. I don't know how to be nobody else. But I had to sell the portion of me that I thought or that I felt was, you know, the best.
Yeah.
Like a part of me that I would love to embody every single day, but I don't have the energy for. Like this that I have on is in my store. And I mean, I have to look at like what am I like this. This is oversized sweater. It's a small. It goes from I think an extra small to a large or extra large, something like that.
Yeah, that's cute.
I usually wear it like this, pretty casual every single day.
Right.
But my girl Ashley wouldn't. That's what I named her. Her name's Ashley.
Oh,
she was weird like
I'm still thinking like, who is Ashley?
That's my girl. She my
your alter ego.
Yeah, she the one. Ashley wouldn't wear like this all the time.
Okay.
Ashley would throw some heels on, put on these heels. She would throw the heels on. You know.
Yes, I love them.
You know, her little bag.
That's your store too?
No, this is Cape Spade.
Oh. Ow. You got bags?
No, bags are coming. And she would put on some cute straight leg denim and go out to be outside with the people.
So you're basically realizing that you have to, I guess, be open to more people, I guess, or like a bigger audience?
A different audience. Yeah. A different audience. So, like I said, I don't have the energy to do that all the time.
And you know what? I do understand that because a lot of your clothing, it can be dressed down, like, you know, how you wear, but it also, like, has the ability to be dressed up.
Exactly. But Ashley likes to dress up, and she likes to go places and see the people and meet the people.
So you got to showcase Ashley. Let it go.
Ashley got it going on.
I love that you named her Ashley.
Yes, Ashley got it going on. Jasmine, on the other hand, I like to go out. I absolutely do. After when I'm sitting in the house for too long, I kind of get antsy. So I can't sit in the house for too long, and I like to dress up and all that. But I'm pretty.
So are you? Would you consider yourself introvert or extrovert?
Introvert.
Sure.
Easily.
I'm I don't mind staying in the house, but I feel you on like getting antsy and just wanting to like go out from time to time.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like I've been like okay with not going out because I don't have nobody to go out with. So I just feel like it is what it is. But I said I'm gonna start taking myself out though.
Yeah, this week I actually was thinking about. I went to Bonefish in Orland Park.
Uh-huh.
I have never been out by myself, like ever, like absolutely ever, and it was really new for me. But Ashley go out by herself all the time.
Ashley is really giving.
Yeah, she's living her best life.
So you're really trying to be Ashley in all aspects. Like you really want her to like, yeah, live her best life, right?
Yeah, live her best life.
You know what you should do? Like when you go out on your own and whatnot.
Yeah.
You know how all the influencers they take their tripod and like take pictures and whatnot. Because Ashley would do that.
Ashley would do that.
Ashley would definitely do that.
Yeah.
No, I'm horrible at this. But anyway, put it up again. Nice. That looks so clean.
Thanks. I am, you know. And then one more goes right here. That's the one side of the bag.
Oh my God. Don't you hate? I mean, I don't know if you go through this, but you think you sewing, but you not.
Absolutely. People are commenting?
Yes, you can't see no comments? No. Well, my sister just said hey, and then this person knows you. I'm so sorry if I was rude or anything. They said their name is just BNP. They said
that's
stop.
my mama.
Oh, hey mama. I don't know what she's talking about. She said stop talking about me.
Yeah, that's
Jasmine.
mom. Yeah.
Hey mom.
I love her machine, but she won't let me keep it. So
is that where you got your sewing skills from?
When I first started sewing, my mother bought a machine for herself. And I was like, and we were going to take this sewing class, and I was like, where's my machine? So we went to
we both said we were taking a class. I didn't say I was buying your machine though. She was prepared. She basically knew what her end goal was. And yeah, she left you behind.
She did. She left me. And I was like, where's mine? So we went to the Walmart and bought this brother. And then a few months later, she bought a Viking. And I said, wow, you buy this machine and leave me behind. Ain't that something? And I have been using her machine for years.
She laughing at you.
And now that I moved out and I'm an adult.
So wait, so are you using her machine now?
No, this is the one she bought me when I was in high school.
Okay. Oh, I still have my machine that my parents bought me when I was in high school, but I can't use it. My cousin gave me this one because I just needed one to finish doing some projects, and I just been holding on to it. I just been holding on to it. She said, but I bought you one. She did buy you one. She didn't leave you hanging.
She did buy me one. You know.
That it was your job to get a better one.
I have to get myself another one because while I like this machine and it is reliable.
Yeah, no, I definitely want to get an industrial machine.
I like the other features, that foot up down, that press the button and it go back.
And so yeah, or it like this one lady had this machine. I believe it like threaded it on its own.
Yeah. So I had this serger. It's an air threader. So you put it in there and then it do it all on its own.
Your mom.
Yes, see any color. That's really funny.
No, so she said, you sound like Jasmine. Give it back to the owner. She talking about because I'm talking about this one. Like I'm just holding on to it. I'll just hold on to it. But yeah, these machines have gotten very advanced, and I need to step my game up.
I need to step my game up. I want a Juki, that industrial sewing machine, to be nice. It's real nice. It'll handle my denim really well.
So where are you at right now?
Sewing the back of the bag. So the front is sewn together, patch is good to go. Now I'm putting together the front.
I don't think I showed y'all when I did the bottom, but this is how it looks now. So it has a little square part. I'm gonna just pin my straps on. Okay. She said, which one of us is gonna let me have your finished product? You can choose. If you want this, I'll send it. But you can choose at the end. This is your mom.
Mom, I could make you one.
Are you really gonna make her one? Because I'll be doing that to my family too. I'll be like, I'll make you one. I don't be making it.
No, I'll make her one. I absolutely will.
Okay.
I mean, she did ask for me to make her this other bag. I made I made this leather bag, fold over bag, and she wanted one, and I didn't make her one. But she got the fabric, and it's got this Ankara fabric on as the lining.
That sounds cute.
A beautiful fabric.
Oh yes, I've seen that before. I love that. All Things Sari said, I want one too, sister.
All Things Ari. That's my sister.
Oh, All Things Ari. I'm so slow.
It's okay.
And your mom said, oh, you're not going to make it.
I am, and you got a video as proof this time.
Right. So you got to finish it.
No, but yeah, like this year, a few months ago, I tried in a week to make like 5 garments out of denim. Really? It did not go according to plan, and I cried.
I understand that. I understand when you get to the point like, why is it not working out for me?
Nothing. Like, I made my sister's skirt. It was really cute. I won't let her wear it yet because I haven't finished my husband's jacket. But his jacket is going to be a denim jacket. It's only a vest at the moment. Only a vest. It's really...
Okay, I like that.
I mean, but imagine having
some whole upcycle. You add in sleeves and a collar and whatnot.
Yeah. So this is gonna be the bottom.
Ooh.
Little buttons. And then here are the sleeves.
Still everybody denim?
Yes, I did actually. I went around people's houses, people I know. I said, "You got some denim I could have?" And they gave me their denim. Yeah. So here are sleeves. I got the pieces. I ran out of thread. And I haven't found it again at Joann's, and I don't want to find a mismatched thread.
Right.
Because everything is top stitch. Like all our garments match. My sister's, mine, his. Everybody has a garment. And then I was supposed to make an asymmetrical skirt. Sneeze is gone. That didn't make it. It didn't make it yet.
That's gonna be cute though. When you finish everybody's stuff, y'all gotta take a picture in it.
Absolutely. I'm gonna plan a whole photo shoot.
Okay, I have mine's pinned. It's probably gonna look a little crazy, but it's not really done with the lining and whatnot. But I'm ready to show mine. Let me know when you're ready to show yours.
Let me. So, do you like construct garments from scratch?
Yes. So I do both. Sometimes I'll do patterns. Sometimes I'll do it from scratch. Um, I would say most of the customs that I've done in the past year were from scratch. I think the only one I did from a pattern was when I did that suit, like with the Ankara
Yeah,
fabric. Like that's the only one I used a pattern with, and that was just for the blazer.
yeah. That one was so cute.
Yeah, I want one for myself. I keep saying I need to make one for myself.
Cause that one was really good. I was like, oh, I
Thank you.
I love a blazer. Have like literally a fourth of my closet is blazers.
Yes, I feel you. I love blazers, but I don't have enough. So, have you ever been live?
I went live one time on my business page,
Uh-huh.
and I was really nervous.
It's shopmaii.com.
Yes.
Yeah, I feel you. The first time I did it, I was nervous too.
And I was by myself. It's different when you have somebody to talk to.
Yes, it really is. I kind of prefer it this way. I know
Absolutely.
eventually I'll probably have to do it by myself, but with other people,
It's nice.
it's nice. It's no like, I don't know what to say. I don't know.
Like looking at nothing, and you know, it's really nice.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, there are people here that like me. This is so great. How was your day, guys?
Wait, what? So you said people on your other page, they didn't like you?
I don't know.
You was just overthinking it.
I feel like,
So, they like me here. I don't know about over there.
wow, there are people. Hi. How are you?
Good. That's funny. Huh? Oh, you're right.
Yeah, this is the back.
Okay, wait, what you said? Because you were just breaking up.
This is the back panel.
Dang, why is it back in?